Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Middle of the night at Fenway. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On the ground to the right side, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys. That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Looped out towards short. And that's through, a base hit. The throw to third, and they get the force for the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1 the count. Bradley over at second. Swihart on at first with 2 down. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two, here it is. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Next to bat for Toronto, Paul DeYoung. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. DeYoung, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 3-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here. Ryan Tepera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ryan Tepera.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Tyler Stevenson. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Solarte's got it. And that's the second out.
Now back. Center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Called strike 2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Here's Jackie Bradley now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Blake Swihart.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped him up. DeYoung in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Kyle Barraclough enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 0-2 delivery. That misses. 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Berklaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready on 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Pulled toward right center field. Santana is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-5.